Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show. I'm here now to do my best picks of the NFL Draft Day 3. Rounds 4 through 7. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 players here. I have as the best picks, in my opinion, of the NFL Draft here for Day 3. There's multiple other players I could have put here, like the running backs, all the running backs that went that I thought were really underrated. They could have went higher. I mean, they don't went higher, but that I thought were really going to have good value. But these are a few of the best players I put on here that I thought. Number 1, the Chiefs taking a defensive back, Jaden Hicks. Now in the Kansas City Chiefs, they let go of L'Jarius Sneed in the offseason, traded him to the Tennessee Titans. They get Jaden Hicks, another great defensive back here. Could have went much higher than this. Went in the 4th round here, pick 133. I love this pick here. Safety. I mean, excellent pick. And he's a safety, could play corner. But here's the background, basically, of him. He went to Washington State, was a 3-star recruit. Started for the Cougars in 2023. He was named to the All-Pac-12 Honorable Mention team at only 21. He left college with years of eligibility. He still had a few years of eligibility to pursue the NFL aspirations. Here's his strengths, I'd say. A solid athlete, has good size for the position. He can play deep pass coverage with some good versatility. He has a strength and tenacity to make some plays. Fly to the tail box and make plays to the line of scrimmage. He's not afraid to lay a big hit. Some safeties, they're scared to lay a big hit. He's not. He can be a ball hawk. He doesn't have the long speed in the world, which is a weakness, but he fits with the Chiefs. They have talent in that position, but it looks like they're starting to prepare for the future. They did not too late to bring back Mike Edwards, and Justin Reed, who's only on a 1-year deal. So he might start for the Chiefs, honestly. But yeah, I really like that pick there for Kansas City. I mean, the only thing you worry about is his, I guess, speed. Better than that, perfect pick for the Chiefs. Number 101, the Panthers taking Ja'Tavion Sanders here in the 4th round of pick 101, first pick of the 4th round. This is a great pick here. I mean, I guess the only thing you worry about with him is, does he just scheme his way open instead of doing it himself? But I thought he could have went much higher than, say, like a Tip Reedman in this draft. Excellent player. He doesn't drop the ball a lot. So there's a lot of positives, I think, with Ja'Tavion Sanders. He doesn't drop the ball, but I guess the thing is, does he scheme himself open? But he's very athletic. Or maybe not very athletic, but he has some pretty good speed. Doesn't drop the ball. Love this pick here for the Panthers. Panthers to get Bryce Young another weapon. Along with Xavier Legette. Number 113, the Ravens taking wide receiver Tez Walker in the 4th round. And how about this pick? He can honestly be a sleeper pick for the best receiver in this class. I know you look at the Senior Bowl, or the Senior, he just had a bad week. What was it, the Senior Bowl, where he had a bad week dropping passes, but you don't see that on film. But another thing, he didn't really have much time to impress on film, where the NCAA stupidly didn't rule him eligible until like the middle of the season. So didn't have much time to put on film, but what you see in his film is really good. He just had a bad week at the Senior Bowl. Shit happens. Sometimes you have a bad week at the Senior Bowl. That's probably what brought his draft stock down. But he's the best deep threat in this class. I know you look at Troy Franklin, and I understand the argument, but sometimes he's able to get past that with his speed. And the NFL level, they're going to have safeties back there. It's not going to be able to let him do that. Tez Walker will be the best deep threat in this draft. Number 162, Christian Jones, an offensive tackle for the Cardinals in round 5. Wasn't too good before he got to Texas, but he got a lot of reps. Was really good in the one-on-ones at the Senior Bowl. So Christian Jones is another good pick here out of Texas. The Cardinals need some offensive line help, and I think this is a really good player to get. Number 145, the Broncos here in round 5 take Chris Abrams-Draine out of Missouri. That was another good, solid selection, I thought. Could have went much higher than this, but he ultimately ended up falling the Broncos' lap, giving them some good, more secondary help to pair him up with a Patrick Surtain. Number 144, Austin Booker in round 5, defensive lineman to the Bears. Bears need some defensive line help. They got it there in Austin Booker. I thought he could have went higher than this, but I think the thing is he didn't test well. But I don't really look at the players. Oh, they don't test well. My thing is I just see what highlights on the film, what scouts are saying. This is a good pick by the Bears. Number 150, the Saints take quarterback Spencer Rattler in round 5. And part of the thing why he fell down so much is because he's had character issues. Remember that show, reality show? What was it? I forgot what it was even called. Where he was a shithead. He was a shithead. He was kind of a piece of shit. That's probably why. And then the year at Oklahoma, he got replaced by Clay Wentz. I mean, why wouldn't you do that? Spencer Rattler's kind of a shithead, but even the Heisman talk and that fell off a cliff. South Carolina, he improved. Last year was kind of a worse than he had the year before, but I still think he can be a good quarterback for the Saints after when Derek Carr's done there. But I think it's really good value. I think he can be a really good quarterback for him. They just gotta get the right weapons around him. Number 184, the last pick I have here, best picks of day 3, is Malik Washington, receiver out of Virginia, going to the Dolphins. In round 6, I do not understand how Malik Washington fell here. I know people are like, oh, he's just a slot guy, yada yada yada. But he still had like an 1,000-yard year at Virginia last year, a really bad team. So I don't understand how he fell this far. There's not 183 players better than Malik Washington. I think people are just scared because he's a slot guy, but honestly, I don't care. If you have that production at Virginia on a not-so-great team, you're going to have good production for any NFL team. So, I like to pick here Malik Washington. Now, there's some other good picks, but I might do another video maybe tomorrow on the steals of the NFL draft or something like that. But yeah, through that, say here, until next time, peace. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, peace.